Hey guys, welcome to this week's weekly twin flame reading. Now we're going to be doing a mirror reading. And I've never been quite called to do anything like this, but I'm excited because we are in incredible times. We know that divine feminine energy last week was connecting to the void, death and rebirth and creation, like the phoenix rising from the ashes. So literally about to close out old stagnant energy that's so lower vibrational of old templates and ego, and just crush right through the surface and just shoot right through and raise vibration like the phoenix rising from the ashes. It's beautiful. And then we know that divine masculine energy is in meditation, connecting directly to source and the oneness and all the ideas of self-discovery and going within and filling his cup and figuring out what that looks like, to fill his cup, to offer his divine feminine. And then we have the full moon in Libra with that karma and, time of justice, where we put our hearts and our thoughts on the scale and we learn our lessons and we cut it so we can literally raise our vibration. And then we have the sun is hanging out with Pisces right now, and it's the heart. It's all in the heart, like connecting us to feminine energies, intuition, and literal creation. It's beautiful, it's exciting, it's exhilarating, and it's energies to evolve with. That's what these energies are here for. So many people are saying, oh, I feel as though I'm being pulled in two different directions. Are you being pulled in two different directions? Or are you being shown another way, a path to literally raise your vibration and cut away what is not serving you and keeping you stuck in lower vibration, charging your negative cycle, your negative story? We as healers anymore, we're not going down into other people's holes anymore. We're gonna raise the vibrations. We're gonna set new tones, set the pitch for people that are in lower vibration to do the work within, to raise up with us now. And we're gonna keep the vibe up here. We're gonna keep our vibes, our authentic vibes, and continue to heal, restore, repair. Continue to heal, restore, repair. That's what you came to do here as a twin flame. Evolve the human race and heal with Mother Earth. And this is really important, and that's why if you are suffering right now, and you are six of swords in it up, saying goodbye to past energies, and it hurts, hang tight, because find strength in the fact that you are raising your vibration and you are the phoenix rising from the ashes. As we're doing a mirror reading, this is going to be divine feminine reading. We'll do divine masculine reading, and we'll see what's going on in between. So divine feminine. There we go. Everything we just talked about. This is leaving that negative story behind, because we're going to create something new. We're going to create our vision with source energy and connection. Direct connection with nature. Five of Wands. And this is really the energy that we're leaving behind. We're not fighting anymore. We're just going to grab one of those wands and we're just going to create something new and act. We're finding tolerance. This is the exact energy we're moving away from. And that's why I like that in this deck, the wand, there's one wand literally that you can just pull out, and then you're left with four wands, right? So four wands we know is something stable. And if we just have one wand in our hand, that's the wand to act with. But five, we're in conflict. And look, that wand is raising its vibe, literally. There's such a freedom in this energy. Just like soaring. Divine feminine energy soaring right now. Okay. Nine of Pentacles. This is the creation of our abundance. When we find our authentic vibration and we're in our tune, our own tune, right? But this is us working. It's not about, this is what we're talking about. It's not about like, we're so worried about when we're fixing everything, we're like fixing everything around us and then we fix ourselves. And we fix everything around us and we fix ourselves. That's not what this is about anymore. We're evolving. It's about understanding the path is within and harmonization then happens around us. So you focus on your path, that other person focuses on their path, and vice, like on and on and on. Everyone focuses on their own path, their own unique path within, so that they can raise their authentic vibration. And then all of us as a collective are humming at our own tune. And when we're humming at our own tune, we are creating this beautiful, uplifting picture of the evolution of humanity and where we're going. But when we think that healing and restoring is jumping in the pit with somebody to save them, and then, whoa, we're in someone else's pit, what the heck, where are we going, how are we getting out? Well, we're not really saving anybody. And now 2 people are sinking, and then 3 people are sinking, and then 4 people are sinking. So maybe we got it wrong. Maybe we don't really know what healing is. It's not, it's not allowing somebody to put you in a guilt trip into their pity party, but then it's not also too you jumping in. This is about you going within and you doing the work to harmonize. And that also means too finding tolerance for people around you. That doesn't mean we go around parenting people. We're not like, oh yes, well, you got to raise your vibration like this. Oh, no, this is you focusing on you. Focusing on you. You are a battery. And you clear enough of that negative charge now, because we add that positive charge, and if we have too much negative in there, we're still lower vibrational. We clear out some more negative energy, so we are vibing higher. We're attracting back the higher vibe things that we're after, our abundance. And she's got the bird right there on her hand, because yes, she's transformed. Phoenix rising from the ashes, now grounding the energy, her energy, what she's created, and now, everyone else can rise up and harmonize with divine feminine energy right now. Freaking beautiful and inspiring. Way to go. That means people are doing their work. This is beautiful. 3 of Wands, and we are discussing about manifesting. Here is manifestation right here. Look at that. Her ships are coming in. Her ships are coming in. That's her visions. And look at that sun energy behind there is absolutely beautiful. What a gift from Source. What a beautiful gift. Because it's the letting go. The letting go and the raising of the vibration has now been accomplished. And this is the energy we're in right now. The 4 of Swords. Divine feminine energy is in 4 of Swords. This is where the clarity is gained. So yes, we have moved away from the hurt, the negativity, the heartbreak, the betrayal, the abuse, victim templates. Whatever it is, whatever your story is, everyone will resonate differently, as you're all meeting me here differently. But this is now about we need to rest a little bit now. There's so much work that has been done. It's about now really sitting back and meditating, spending time with Source, as we know we are in the season of spring. Spring Equinox has just arrived, and now we get out there with Source. It's springtime, and really begin cultivating and healing, and that's where the clarity is going to come from. There's going to be clarity as to, what's next. Remember, slow and steady wins the race. We don't want to burn out. We don't want to burn out now. Now, let's see how divine masculine energy is mirroring the feminine. What's going down, divine masculine? Ten of Wands. And now, releasing burdens. Releasing what is keeping us lower vibrational. That's what's mirroring the feminine energy in the Six of Swords. Never going to make it to that castle if we don't put something down. We need to put something down. It's too many things. It's too many things going on. And then we're going to get stuck back in that cold, icy, stagnant energy of winter, which we're leaving behind, because now we're a little seedling and we're growing with the sun now. And that's what divine masculine energy was doing, right? Divine masculine energy last week was getting their bird's eye view. They were connecting to the Emperor energy, working with the sun, right? And getting their bird's eye view when they were in meditation. And that's what now to let go of. All that process now was, we've got the bird's eye view now. What do we need to let go of, in our lives to make it to that castle? Because that's where we're going. And we can't carry it all with us, because we're not going to have enough energy to free up for what we're creating now, what we're trying to evolve. With mirroring the Five of Wands, we have the Five of Pentacles and the Five of Swords. This is all of the energy we want to be leaving behind, other than the Four and Five of Cups. But we can create through all this. This is energy to create through. Rather than letting it happen to us, we create through it and we transmute it. And that's actually how we raise the vibes. But divine masculine, going from no more fighting about money. That's what I really see in here. No more fighting about money. This is really putting an end, this energy, to the ego games. The ego games we've all been playing that are not allowing us to be in our authentic vibes, because ego keeps us all looking the same. Tolerance for our rock and our uniqueness allows us to be raising at our authentic vibration. Okay. Now with the Nine of Pentacles here, mirroring the Nine of Pentacles, we've got the High Priestess. So masculine energy, getting the information in the dark. Working in the dark to get the information for that bird's eye view we discussed in meditation. Now we're shifting, because now Temperance is here. This is to now deal with emotions, to temper emotions, to connect back to a little bit more heart-centered. That's what I feel like the transformation is here. It's the letting go of the past, the lessons learned, the karma, to get the emotions back flowing and have that transformation. And it's like I feel a sad stillness in it. I really do, but it's happening. It's not easy, right? Growth is not easy. We are trained to think that, you know, if it's good, we're good. If it's bad, we're bad. But that's not how it is. It's just experience. To use the energy to transmute and grow. Grow with. Or turn to dust. The choice is yours. But I'm growing. And I hope that everyone here that joins me is also making the choice to grow. That is the energy I'm putting out. That everyone here that joins me is ready to grow. So this is what we came here to do, and we can do it together. We can do this as a collective. Thank you for joining me here. I do appreciate all of you from the bottom of my heart, and it means so much that you're here spending your time with me so that we can heal, restore, and repair and rebuild New Earth together. So thank you. Three of Wands, the wheel. It's gorgeous energy. So now masculine, mirroring the feminine. We have the Three of Wands and the wheel. The wheel will now turn. And we know the wheel is understanding how everything is connected. And speaking of the bird's eye view, there is the eagle right there. Bird's eye view gained. Knowledge gained, applied, right? We move forward. We're literally moving forward here. It's beautiful. And now we've got main energy. Prince of Pentacles. And look, slow and steady wins the race. The energy is grounded. I love in this deck, the Prince of Pentacles is connected to the lunar energies. So he has connected to feminine energies, has created in the void. Pentacles is a more passive energy. So now the energy has been tempered. Way to go, divine masculine, and grounded. Stable. You know, and feeling like a stable, still strongness of something to offer. But once again, too, nature's presence is so evident here. That's you know, it happened with nature. And then we have the alchemist. And that's the time we're in. We're in the time of creation. We're really in the time of creation. And look, you know, with the feminine, the Four of Swords and the Page of Swords, then we just switched to picking that sword up, and now we're going somewhere. Okay, now I would like to see what is happening for these energies. So we're going to see what's happening with a message from the moon side, the sun side, and then we have the spirit deck to represent just what's happening here with the spring equinox. So this is just what's happening here on the moon side. What is being activated with the moon? And these decks were used for the moon and sun sign readings. Okay. I don't feel good about this energy. I need to fix it. These are beautiful cards. I love them so much because they're circles. And like what it represents right there is the feminine energy in creating in the void of the circle and then the moon, but you just got to get the energy just right to be able to use them. Okay. No. Maybe it's my energy. Okay, here we go. And there it is. Right here. The Four of Pentacles. And that is moving away from our past to transform. You can see, better hold it, right. So you can see there's a monster trying to come through the door, and then there is someone that has transformed. And they're trying to literally shut their past out. But we don't have to feel like we have to shut it out. We need to do the work to not feel like we're running from our past, but we're actually purging and clearing and then repairing, restoring, and raising vibration. Now, let's just see what's happening with the sun. What is being activated with the sun's energies? What is being activated with the sun's energies? The Three of Wands, purpose. So, and we just talked about how, you know, the sun is bringing in our ships, our visions. Now we have purpose, and you can actually see the way to the castle there, which I love. You can see the way. You can see the way to that castle, to that home that wasn't there before, to what your vision, your building, whatever that is. Now, oh, this one. Now let's just see what energies is being activated with the spring equinox, as that's the time we're in. Okay. Well, guys, there it is. The Lovers, union. All this is about, all this whole entire path is just, you know, helping literally clear the way for union, for raising our vibrations so we can have union. And we can do our twin flame thing that we came here to do. And I'm gonna say it like that because for everyone it's different. For everyone's path, it's different. For everyone, what we came here to do with our divine counterpart is going to be different. But look at that. That's what these energies are bringing for us. The opportunity to do this. We just have to be willing to say goodbye to the things that keep us lower vibrational and stuck literally in the past. We can live in the now and, you know, create. Now, I just want to see what Mother Earth has to say. How is this all coming together? How is this all coming together? Okay, let's see. Integrity. Integrity. All right. The message of integrity. Honesty, honor, character, values, sincerity, consistency, principles, and fairness. This card is all about the influence. It represents making choices and acting with honesty and honor. To have sound personal integrity is to have high moral, ethical, and personal standards. It is to stand in direct opposition of hypocrisy, dishonesty, cruelty, and injustice. To honor your personal truths, your words and actions in harmony, and to not contradict each other. In short, you walk your talk. To have sound personal integrity is to be of good character and nature. It is to be authentic and to not hide behind any deception or illusion. What you see is what you get. Authenticity is the mainstay of a person with integrity. And there you go. That's what this is all about. That's how you hang tight. That's how when things are crashing down around you and you feel like everything's crashing down around you because you're raising vibes, you hang tight with integrity. And you understand why you're doing this. Why this matters. And even if no one else around you knows why this matters, you know why this matters. And you continue to do so. Just hang tight. Now, let's just get an oracle and we will close out this week's Twin Flame reading. I'm really excited because, you know, I have been channeling for some time now. Phoenixes rising from the ashes and seeing more than one, just many lined up in a row. It is so inspirational to see that people here are doing their work. Melody. The song of life is infinite and variable. Its melodies and harmonies hold infinite possibilities. I am both the listener and the song. I am both the composer and the note. I walk in peace. Adversity melts away as I remember the spiritual reality underlying all things. I claim my right to divine comfort, divine harmony. I release all my apparent discord into the healing care of the universe, trusting completely in the larger good that is unfolding. Pleasure. Well, hello, pleasure. I take pleasure in my sense of touch. It grounds me in the physical world. It connects me to my surroundings. My sense of touch receives love and expresses it. My sense of love receives care and expresses it. So, pleasure. Pleasure and the lovers. In the center of God's love, the heart of God knows no distance. I am held and cherished in the heart of God. I am safe, protected, and companioned at all times. There is no place or circumstance in which I am alone, without divine company and counsel. And please remember that, like, if you're in separation right now, like, God's with you, Source is with you, whatever that energy is for you, okay? The energy is with you, nature's with you. And Source is always, you know, willing to be one of your best companions. The universe talks back if you're willing to listen. You're not alone. And remember that, you know what, union is happening in divine timing. Because if you're in separation and your counterpart is doing their work, they're raising their vibration too. And they must get to vibration of authentic self. They have to heal as well. But remember, like I said, we need to hang tight in knowing that everyone's path is different. And we can look at other people's paths and, like, so we can learn from them, yes. But we don't want to look at someone else's journey and be like, well, why isn't that happening to me? Why isn't that happening to me? Oh my goodness. Why isn't that happening to me? Oh my goodness, everything's done. No, that's frantic. That's lower vibrational. We're not doing that anymore. Remember, we're shifted out. We're saying goodbye to that energy. That's why this card is here. So we have to get the energy right. So that card's presence could be made because we need to really understand. We need to shut the door on that to keep in our higher vibration, to keep our authentic tune. That's what we came here to do, to create. Thank you for joining me here. I'm so blessed. Take care, and I'll see you again next week.